do the hustle. Greetings, Taurus, all placements. Okay, some of my Taurans, so first things first, some people just, okay, now I'm hearing go hard or go home, go, and I'm seeing like the crumping. What movie is that from? That's from a movie where they crump. I still love dance movies. I just love dance in general. Taurus, someone here just has more ambition than another person. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, we are all designed to be equally yoked. So like, people who love to play video games, sit on the couch, watch TV shows and whatnot, need to be with other people that like doing that kind of thing. I mean, I know they say opposites attract, but at the end of the day, if someone is like super, super fit and always active and they're with someone that just kind of lazes around, they're going to get kind of resentful of that energy eventually, even if at the beginning they bond over it. Just like two people who are hyperactive that are fit all the time may get frustrated because they may not be available because they both value their training schedule more than their quality time together. They're like, yeah, I do want to see you, but I need to fit you in around my personal training, my sauna time, my this, my that. And the other person is like, okay, yeah, same here. And I guess it just doesn't match up on this day. And even though that's frustrating at first, in the long run, Taurus, that's actually going to be a much healthier, better relationship because you have the same value system. And that's what it comes down to, Taurus. There's something going on here where it's like two people just don't have the same value system. Like someone here is trying to convince another person. They're like, I'll scratch yours if you scratch mine. You know, we can do this, buddy. Someone here is really just trying to be friends with benefits. Like, honestly, that's what it's giving. But they're trying to act like that's not really what they want. But someone here, I don't know. Taurus, you might be able to really like sniff people out differently too. Like, when you just start talking to someone, you can already see if they have like the little halo over their head or like the little like double ears. I don't know. That's literally how I've been seeing people lately. And it kind of like try not to laugh because I'm like, I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing with you either. It's just like, I'm sensing in your aura, and I don't like that I see that so clearly, but with all these retrogrades and the full moon that we just had, it was like even people who don't claim to have like psychic, we all have intuition. It's just some people, it's like a muscle. Some people exercise it more than others, and some birth charts are stronger in it than others. Like, just like some birth charts, people are meant to be, you know, an Olympic athlete. That's really in their chart. And others, it's like, yeah, they could work out all the time and be, you know, decent in that sport, but they're not going to go to like the Olympics with it or anything. Like, it's in people's birth charts, just like me being a Scorpio moon, like quite literally doing in the degrees in my chart. I mean, it's literally in my chart to be doing this. It's also in my bloodline. So it is what it is, what it is. I am what I am, what I am. You are what you are, what you are. And this is why some people are compatible and why some people aren't compatible, because they are what they are, what they are. You is what you is, what you is. And sometimes it just ain't compatible for the long run, even if it's like really fun for a boink or for a little short term, little fling, for a summer fling, or for what do people call it during winter, cuffing season or something? Yeah, whatever. Some mistletoe action, things like that. Also those hearing she do ever she like, and that just don't seem right. Makes the people so mad. They want it so bad. Okay, that's Mac Miller. Rest in peace, Mac. I love him so much. But yeah, someone here can be upset because they're literally upset at someone. This is like someone who's self-employed, and then someone else who works, you know, 8 to 5, whatever, and the 8 to 5 person is like, must be so nice having all the freedom to the self-employed person. Meanwhile, the self-employed person, hello, like me, hi, hey, what's up, hello, works 7 days a week and works until 5 or 6 a.m. a lot of the time, and sleeps for maybe an hour. That was me the whole last few weeks, and actually the last 2 days I didn't even sleep because I had appointments at 8 a.m. So not only did I watch the sunrise while I was finishing client readings and finishing editing wedding photos that had to be done, but then I had to immediately get in my car and go to the appointment. And so when people, I can't stand, it is my biggest pet peeve in the freaking world, the idiots who are like, must be so nice to not have a 9 to 5. I'm like, nah, bish. I work way more hours than 9 to 5 and way more days than 5 days a week. I work 7 days a week. Successful entrepreneurs have to work 7 days a week because there's busy seasons and there's slower seasons. And if you don't get it when you got it, if you don't say yes to all the work when you get it, then when the slower season comes, you're going to be kicking yourself wondering why you didn't do that. And people are like, oh, well, don't get burnt out. Well, don't get burnt out. It's not like that, you guys. Entrepreneurs don't have a choice. We have to, because you got to take it when it's around, because when it's not around, it's not around. And then when you have horse bills, or, you know, your horse does something and that's like a few $1,000s, it's like, well, crap, how am I going to pay that one? So it's just like, it's not a choice. So someone here is putting up the stink eye. Like, this can be why some of my like self-employed people, it's difficult to date. Because when you start talking to people, what's the first question they ask? What do you do? What do you do for work? And then you say like, oh, I'm self-employed, I have these businesses. Then they're like, oh, must be so nice getting to sleep in or do whatever. Meh. And I'm just like, can I just wring your neck now? And no, I usually just like delete conversation. I'm like, I can't even have a conversation with you because you don't understand the fact that I actually work 7 days a week till like 6 a.m., don't sleep at all, then get going the whole day, and literally don't sleep at all, not even an hour. So like, you're not gonna understand that though, and you probably sit at your job and it's an easy job and you're just not, I don't know. It's just so frustrating because something like that is going on for some of my Taurans. Like, you guys just have different lifestyles. Someone just doesn't get it. Someone does not understand your hustle, or Taurus, I just have to call you out. You don't understand somebody else's hustle. And it's like, that's why something's incompatible, because two people are not hustling on the same, like they just don't get it. They just don't get the other person. Now, I was also hearing, then right out of the blue, something happens to you to throw you off course, and then you break down. Yeah, you break down. So something could happen to someone all of a sudden and they're breaking down. So maybe someone else needs to get new tires because I just got mine. In fact, I didn't even know that my tires, you guys, were like literally in the red. I'm like, you would think that all the times I've gotten oil changes this year that the people could have told me when they aired up my tires, hey, miss, ma'am, by the way, you have like no tread on your tires, you should get new ones. But no, like, I don't know. So anywho, for some of my Taurans though, I mean, quite literally that song does say breakdown. For some of my other Taurans though, this could be like burnout, because you could also, if you are like a hustler like me, you could be burning out because you're just working 24/7. For some of my other Taurans though, something is just going to happen right out of the blue, and you could get an opportunity, move across the world. You could meet someone that's across the world, then all of a sudden you never thought you were going to move or thought you were going to change or this or that, but you're like, man, if I really care about this person, then maybe I'd have to think about relocation. Something here is happening, kismet. It is kismet. It is divine timing for something to happen. And something I'm hearing for every breakdown or breakthrough. So Taurus, something could also happen in your life or in someone around you's life, and it seems like a breakdown. It seems like one big ball of sadness, but it's actually a breakthrough. It's like bringing in the miracle. It's kind of like after the storm is the rainbow bridge. So someone here, well, my condolences, because someone here could be crossing the rainbow bridge, since I just channeled that and said that. So there could be a blessing that is coming out of a big loss, Taurus. So my condolences if that is the case. For some of my other Taurans, though, this can be like if you previously in past years like lost a pet or had a miscarriage or had some sort of big loss, then this can be like the redemption, a redeeming time. Something is like coming back around. Something is being revived. I was also hearing, don't deny it. Don't deny it. Don't deny it. Isn't this what we've been waiting for? Don't deny it. Don't deny it. Don't deny it. All of the light. Okay, this is a song by Random Rab, All of the Light. So there is something that's coming into your life. This can be a person who is like, God brought me an angel from the heavens above. There is a kismet meeting here, Taurus. Like there is a job that is a divine opportunity, a love relationship that's a divine opportunity, a child, a pet, a new home. There is something that is like, there's a gift. A gift is being given. And someone is like, I don't know about that. That all just seems like someone here can be kind of jaded. And so like set in their ways that they're just like, can't happen to me. Like it's not going to happen to me. Surely that's not. So someone here really needs to do some mindset thinking. I am hearing Ask and It Is Given, which is an incredible, incredible book. Literally right up there next to the Bible. So highly recommend Ask and It Is Given, because someone here really needs to do some mindset work, because something really is coming in through. I'm hearing healing energy on me. All I really need is one thing. Okay, that Chris Brown song, Healing Energy, isn't that like angel numbers or something? Someone here can be seeing a lot of angel numbers, whatever their numbers are. 1111 is the most typical one, but I'm also hearing 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is something that's been happening consecutively. Something is in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, or Gemini are people that you could be dealing with, Taurus. Bless you.